Yumi is part pit bull, and she doesn't have a lot of hair, but she sheds a lot. Her little white hairs end up everywhere. So what's the best way to control shedding on a coat like this? Well, brushing is always great, but bathing on a regular basis is more effective than anything else. So there's a couple things to keep in mind. If you are going to bathe your dog on a regular basis, you might want to consider getting a grooming dryer. Now, it doesn't have to be the most expensive top-of-the-line dryer, but it just needs to be more powerful than a human hair dryer. Another thing to keep in mind, the dryer tends to be what the dogs hate the most about grooming. So there's a couple things you can do to help that a little bit. I got one right here. You can put some cotton in the ears, and that can help muffle the sound. Or they make these little happy hoodies, and they're also designed to just kind of buffer the noise of the dryer. And the first thing you want to do in the bathing process is actually use your dryer and blow the coat when it's dry. That is going to help get out the initial loose hair. Then it's time for the bath. A couple of my favorite bathing tools, a spa glove like this. They really work great to grab that loose hair and just get the coat really clean. And then I also love these little rubber brushes. They're also great, they're gentle on the skin, and these work dry as well. And when you're done shampooing, always remember you want to rinse the coat thoroughly. People often ask me how often they can bathe their dog, and of course part of that depends on how much time you have, but you can do it as often as once a week as long as you're using a high quality shampoo. And today I am using Spina Organics. It's one of my favorites. It's very effective, but it's also real gentle. I like to do a good towel dry first, because it does kind of eliminate some of the time that we use with the dryer. And then once we've done that, then it's time to do the final drying. And now we're done drying, so I like to take the dry Zoom Groom or the rubber brush and then use it on the dry coat. And I don't know if you can see all this hair that's still coming off, but this will kind of get the remainder of that loose hair from the bathing. And then I like to finish off with a little leave-in conditioner. It's just nourishing, and it gives them a nice, natural, clean fragrance. Yumi and I want to thank you for watching today, and I always welcome your questions. I'm happy to help when I can.